When I started 4 or 5 years ago at the law firm I'm working now, my team consisted of 4 people, and now they consist of 25 people, so it was a growth. That means something for the team itself. They should operate as a team, not just as a group, but also for me as their manager. And I would like to be more than just a manager. I'd like to be their leader. And that means I have to change the way I work, and I feel the responsibility to change them from a group into a team.
So one of the things that I think I might be able to implement as soon as I get back is around how we make decisions as a team and how we communicate what the goals and aspirations should be. So I think there's clearly some work to do with my own team around that, and I think that's some of the learning that I've had from this week will really help me to do that when I get back.
It's difficult to have a vision of the future, and the one lesson I learned is they distinguish between having a vision and experimenting. Don't be afraid to try new things. And I think often as individuals we fear change and we fear trying something new for fear of failure. So a wow moment for me is that I may not, as a leader, have a clear vision of the future, but that shouldn't prevent me from experimenting.
Getting a better sense of how I operate myself in a context of a team, and learning about the different sort of strategies you can use in terms of understanding your team better is something I hope to take back with me into my own work and my own role back in Laos, where I'm based.
We're put together in a group of diverse people. We're given sort of lots and lots of stimulus from the course team, and things start to happen. You start to understand something that you didn't understand before. You start to understand what your motivations are. You start to understand what your aspirations are and what kind of sort of leader you want to be and how you might be able to move towards that.
What I will do is not be afraid, not postpone difficult conversations. If there are difficult conversations to be held, face them, plan them, ask for them.
And I feel like an excited molecule in a tightly held jar, and I can't wait to break out and head back to my organisation and deliver change. But I don't believe that change is a 90-degree pivot change. I really believe it's a couple of degrees.
Through individual coaching and through group coaching in particular, you present some challenges to a group, and the other members of the group have from different backgrounds and have different perspectives. And when you have a discussion about your challenge, you actually start to see things from a different perspective, and I found that extremely helpful. So there are a few areas already that I've already thought, as soon as I get back, I'm going to talk to my staff about how we might, do some things differently and how I might change some of my management practices as well. So everything I've learnt here will have an immediate effect on my current job, but I can see the principles and things I've learned I'll take on to future jobs as well.